Use case with converge and hyper-converge is two different use cases. And I think traditional IT applications still need the sort of the storage and the compute requirements that a converged infrastructure will be able to give. But when you look at some of these Mode 2 digital applications that are coming out, some of the use cases specifically around VDI and big data are better served with the hyper-converged. The challenge that we've always had is obviously Cisco has had some partnerships on the hyper-converged space, but we were really looking forward to a true hyper-converged solution from Cisco. And the reason is when we actually went and sold converged solutions using Cisco platform as the backbone, they established the Cisco platform as the standard. And when we went in and we started talking about hyper-converged, or if the customer started asking us about hyper-converged, there was really not a true Cisco solution that adheres to their standards that they've already established, right? So this is a great announcement because it not only combines compute and storage, but it also takes into account networking. And to Sony's point, some of the innovations from Nexus is going to get inbuilt into the hyper-converged. So we are really excited. It's a full-fledged solution, allows us to talk converged, hyper-converged across all the use cases. Presidio, for the most part, has been a very engineering-focused company, and what we see with regards to hyper-converged, and also we made a strategic acquisition of a company called Sequoia, and what Sequoia brings to us is tremendous DevOps and programmability capability. So especially when we look at it, the timing is perfect. When you look at some of the announcements that Sony made with regards to Nexus and the fact that you have the ACI and APIC now across all the platforms, including the 7K, what that essentially tells us is that our customers are now looking for more programmability in the network. So it was very important for us to essentially address that by bringing on DevOps and programmability skills. And now what we are going to do with that team is they're going to be in a position to train, cross-train our entire portfolio of offering, and also develop more sales overlay capabilities, because let's be honest, some of our sales, we are focused on selling the traditional goods, and we do a very good job at it. And I think Chuck addresses today in terms of the traditional selling methods and some of the new benchmarks that we have to go. So we are going to be looking at making some of these strategic acquisitions in these specific areas to essentially augment and especially grow us, especially when we look at the digital business age.